My favorite thing about being on the land is just how calm it is. And just, I don't need to think about anything that's going on in town. I don't got to worry about anybody else. It's just me and the land and the animals that are around me. And I can just sit there and listen. And it's dead quiet, or it's just the wind's rushing by and you get to sit there with yourself and actually think. When you're out, it's like a restart. You're like refreshing everything, and it's so nice for that, like mentally, but physically even, like it's challenging. Physically, you get stuck. You're out there by yourself or with friends and family, and you're like, your sled gets stuck, your pamutik gets stuck, and it's like you're working, or you catch a seal and all that. It's like you're working. All these things are connected just because Inuit needed to survive. We needed to get clothing, we needed to get food, we needed to be able to travel and travel efficiently and like gather all our harvests and just be able to do everything as efficiently as possible, just so that we can conserve as much energy as we can and as we're able to, just so that we have energy for the next trip out or the next journey to another community or another area. For me, being able to provide for my family and for my girlfriend's family, it feels so good because I know that they're going to be eating like really well, and I know that they're happy with everything, right? Like I got a seal a couple weeks ago, and it was gone within the same day because all of her family was just like so happy to have it, and it made me feel really, really good just because I was able to provide and give that to them, and I don't know, it was something amazing. So for me, when I see geese, it's like it's exciting. Even seeing them in the air when they're flying here or there. Yeah, it's very exciting because it gets you pumped, right? And then, but when you see a goose like somewhere where you can get it, and like it's a challenge. Like you're trying to hide from the goose, but still see the goose, and you're trying to make the goose not see you, while you're trying to get close, like in the right range. And it's kind of like a game of tag, right? Like it'll have its head up, and it'll be looking for you, but you're looking for it, but still trying to stay low enough that it doesn't see you or get spooked. And it's yeah, and you're playing this game of tag, like trying to get the right distance, and then having it not see you, smell you, hear you, anything, just to be able to get up and shoot it. Like, yeah, it's all a game of stalking. It's fun. For these tools that we made like a long time ago, I think that the reason they made them was to make their lives easier. They needed something that would be able to, that they could throw and have a piece of it stick into an animal so that animal doesn't get away, right? And that's how they created the unak. It's like a harpoon. It's a harpoon, like for us now, it's a metal rod with a little harpoon head that's kind of shaped like a little seal, actually. You throw it, it gets stuck into the seal, and then it turns and it gets stuck on the skin. Like here's the hole, there's a rope going through, and it gets stuck on the skin. And then you got that seal. Like you can just pull it through with that rope and it's yours, right? So that's something that's really useful. Like, yeah, you really need that.